Hello everyone, to the Part 4 on PS2. This is Kona. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting one because Kona isn't a lot different, okay? You see, Kona is, let's just say that about 90% of this level is exactly like the PS1 version. 90%. There are some differences. There are some areas that are new and different. But for the most part, let's just face it, this is the closest the PS1 version ever got to outright perfectly copying the PS2 version's levels, so that's pretty cool. And I'm getting the cash first. There's a few cash we have to jump for, we can't just grind for them. But this one jump here, I'm jump cutting for, even though it's too early for jump cuts, because getting it is a bitch. You have to make a very specific jump to get this one cash, and it will require you to make like a bonus jump for it, and you have to aim for it exactly for it. It's that one right there. It can be a bitch, and it'll take you some tries. Once you got it, you got it. And that's the hottest cache in this level. Now it's time to get the hottest mission of this Kona area done.
Yo, homie, you up for a challenge? Air from the pink bowl, over the hut, and land in the blue bowl. And just to up the ante a bit, I'm gonna see you bust out a Misty Flip while you're doing it. Good luck, and you better land on your feet. Have a nice day, baby.
Rick Fawn's very annoying. But yes, a Misty Flip, our new move. And, this is still, to me, one of the hardest goals in the game. There are 4 goals that I count as the absolute hardest in this version of the game. And this is number 2. And this is a normal mission too. In fact, I like to say that this is the hardest normal mission in the entire game. You have to do a Misty Flip over this big hut gap. And that's to get over the hut all the way over to the blue bowl. And getting the air for it is a pain in the fucking ass. You have to make a specific jump for it at a specific height, at a specific speed, at special. And it's easier said than done. And you can somewhat get the gap, even if you hit the actual hut. But sometimes it won't fucking work. So yeah, that's a thing. And also do a Misty Flip, which you have to time it just right so you don't fuck it up. So you have to immediately do the Misty Flip, like as soon as you go off the air, which is hard to do. But yeah, what they want you to do is to hit the blue ball, but getting that requires so much luck and so much jumping height that it's a bitch to do. And I was able to actually do it in my 5th attempt. So yeah, if you can somehow do this, then good job.
Awesome!
But yeah, I hate this fucking goal. I never liked this goal at all. I hated it for years, it's always haunted me for years, and it's always been the hardest goal for me for years, so there. Anyway, time for some scores.
Hey!
Yo, what up, Slim? You want to prove yourself? See if you can get a high score in the next 2 minutes.
This one's 60,000. They make these very easy for me, these high scores. Like, seriously, this is no high score. This is like pussy score, man. Like, fucking annihilated.
I cannot believe you just did that!
I know, right? Anyway, we are done with that score. We got a stat point, which means I'm pointing right on to rail balance. We're nearly done with the most important ones, so that's nice. Anyway.
Guess what? The skate ladders are on the loose again. Guess what else? I want you to collect them all again. You've got 2 minutes.
You're a bit too enthusiastic about the fact that you lost skate letters again. And I don't even know who the fuck you are. Seriously. Who the fuck is that guy? Anyway. These skate letters are very, like, there is no set line on this skate path. There is literally, they're like scattered all over the fucking place. You have to legit find them, either by just going around your own little pacing, like I am, or doing them by order, which is much harder to do. So I recommend you just get the S, then the E, because it's going to be right on your path, and then get ahead onto the K, which is by this bowl here, and then take care of the A, which is over the hut, and take care of the T, which is over by that little playground over there. And once you got all that done, there you go. And while you're at it, considering you have a lot of time to do this too, unless you have a bit of trouble actually finding the tea and such, go ahead and get all the cash that's around here, because there's a lot of cash just laying around this playground area, and we're going to have to make sure we take care of them before we finish this. But yeah, once you got that done, get the tea and you're done with the skate letters.
Hey, nice job! I don't know how those letters keep getting away from us.
Who the fuck are you? Seriously! Anyway, let's go ahead and get some more cash. Get ready for a jump cut in a few seconds, by the way, because, yeah. About a few seconds, we're gonna make a jump cut, and, yeah, we're gonna get some cash afterwards. So, in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump cut time. That's cash there, there's some cash over here, and there's some cash over by here. Now it's time to do a jump cut because there's no cash around here anymore. And this jump cut will lead us to, guess what? More cash! It's by this grind over here. Take care of it. And there's also cash over there. Make a jump for it, and you'll grab it. And by the way, Ollie's over there. We'll take care of him very soon. But right now, let's go ahead and do some more cash collecting. Yes, there's a lot of cash around here, and it's very easy to get. Make a spawn transfer of that cash over there, then get over to that ball over there, a little half pipe, take care of the cash there, jump for that cash, you got it. Then get the cash on the wires. There's one on here from this side, and on the other side, the opposite way, the other wire, is some more cash. Also some cash up here on this little slant here, take care of it. And, yeah. They made sure that this cash is very close together and very easy to get. There's also some cash in this little spawn transfer little area here, too. You're better off just jumping right off for this one, because the spawn transfer bit, you can't really reach it because of it. So just jump right out, just drop out of it, and yeah, you got it right there. Now let's go ahead and do some goals for Tony, shall we?
Hey, stop! Yo, the magic bum from Venice followed me all the way out here. It's just like last time. Try to find him and ollie over him 5 times. Each time you ollie over him, he'll move to a new spot. Keep your eyes peeled. He's a sneaky guy.
Nice job trying to cover that up. Anyway, this is pretty much a rehash of, the, Venice Beach one from Tony's Go to Free. And it's pretty much the same kind of difficulty as that one. The hardest part is actually finding the bum, which is, yeah. You have to also make it like this.
Watch it!
But yeah, if you remember from the other version, we also had to do like, I think we had to like do a flip over these guys as well. I think in like a harder version or something like that. I don't think I remember actually doing that. There was like a version of this sort of thing where you have to like flip over them as well. Also, we are getting all the cash immediately. Like, we're not even 10 minutes in, and I've got all the cash, so that's nice. But yeah, all the bums locations are dictated by the cardboard that you find laying around here. If you know what all the cardboard is, then finding the bum will not be any difficult than just finding him in any of these cardboard areas. But once you got the bum done, then you're done with this goal.
On fuego.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, Tony. Anyway, let's continue on to another goal, because now we're done with all the cash. Time for nothing but goals. And this goal is going to be combo letters.
5 little combo letters. You have to get them all during the same combo. No whiners!
You hear that, guys? No whining about this. It's the combo time. And it's a very easy combo line. And it's easier than the skate letters. And in fact, I am already done with the combo letters right now.
Alright, you won this round. I'm gonna go work out an even tougher line for you.
I hope you do, because that one sucked, dude. And I got a stat point for that. I don't even deserve a stat point. Fuck it, I'm gonna put it on air. Now air is completely done. Now it's time for another goal.
Look out!
Alright, dog, I'm impressed. But I'm gonna flip the switch. This pro score is gonna be way too much for you to handle. You got 2 minutes. Prove me wrong.
125,000 points? Oh, I'll prove you wrong, you know, just nothing really. Because as you can see, it's a very easy thing to get done. And I've already got it done right now.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Thank you very much. Anyway, now that one's done, we can continue on to the next goal, which is right over here. It's the bum. So, huzzah! Bum time!
Hey! Me and my buddies want to see you do some of your jumpy jumps and some spinny wizards and some of those flippity doos. So, let me see some magic. Then go show off for my buddies.
You heard the man. Let's do some spinning wizards and jumpy jumps and flippity doos by being his combos, which are very, very easy. You see, they're all 10,000, 11,000, and 12,000 point combos, and yeah, I failed there because I manualed too early. Yeah, you have to time your manuals a bit on those big jumps. But yeah, actually being this is not too hard. In fact, it is very easy to impress the bums here because they're not expecting too much out of you. Just getting some very simple combos, and once you got those combos done, you're done with the goal. And yeah, it's one of the easier goals to get done in this level, so let's get it done, and you'll be done. It's like no problem.
If I didn't see that with my own crossed eyes, I'd never believe it. Will you marry me?
I'm sorry, Ollie, but I'm already taken by skateboarding.
Yeah, the locals want to see you bust over the spine on the Mini. Now hit the tricks they call out, but remember, they have to be done over the spine.
Yep, it's none of one of these ones, except you have to do a spine transfer over this one little spine here to get them done. Again, it's very easy, though. You should have enough time to get through this one, no problem. But yeah, this is, an easy one, really. There's nothing much to say about this one. It's giving you the more simple, tricks, and once you got them done, then you're done, and, yeah, you'll get a reward, which is money, and I believe a stat point. So, yeah. You can get, like, 2 of the tricks done in the spine transfer alone, so if you want, just build it up to about 6 tricks and take care of all of them as you go along. You will beat them all, no problem, a lot of time spared. And then you'll be done with this mission, and then you'll be awarded pretty prominently.
Oh, sweet. Well, that ought to keep them quiet for a while. Way to step up.
They always want to shut up, don't they? And they want me to do this sort of shit. Anyway, hang time is done. Now it's time for the next goal, which is a contest.
Hey, there's an all-around contest being set up. The first part's in the street course. Are you in? Hey, if you place in the top 3, I'll get you a spot in the vert comp.
Yep, this one's special because there's actually 2 competitions in this level. We have the street competition and the vert competition, and they're not too different. The street comp gives you a lot of room to do your tricks in and a lot of spots to go for. The vert comp is harder because you only have the one ramp area. And if you leave it, then your scores don't count. So, yeah. It can be pretty hard, but for the most part, there is something else about this version you're going to have to know about. But right now, to beat both these comps, you just need 200,000 points. If you can get 200,000 points, then good news, you are going to get a 99 every time, and you're going to win this, no problem. So yeah, now the competitions are starting to get a bit more harder, but they're not too bad. They're easier than the Alcatraz competition, that's for sure. And yeah, trust me, when you know how to deal with all of these, this is no issue to deal with. The only problem is that the computer can also be very tough to beat if you're not getting 99, so yeah, just letting you know about that. Our opponent is Rodney Mullen, and we have beaten him, everybody. Let's get our gold and continue on to the vert comp.
You rule.
Thank you very much, Steve. But we're not doing the vert comp right now. We're getting the stat point, we're not doing the vert right now, but we have it unlocked because he put us into it now. We have another goal, though, and that goal is right over here.
People are always leaving their rental gear out in the park. Would you gather up the missing stuff for me? We're missing a set of knee pads, a set of elbow pads, and 2 helmets. 4 items total. Thanks.
No problem, Mrs. Ramos, who's only going to appear in this one version of the game never again. I'll go ahead and get yourself some of those rental pads, which are just scattered around for no reason at all in this area right here. And there were also some knee pads that you left around. And Jesus Christ, can you even find these? How can you not find these? Like, it's not too hard to find them. But whatever. There's one right here. There's a rental pad right there. The next rental pad isn't very far from here. In fact, it should be right there. There we go. And the last rental pad, you might be able to miss this one. It can be hard to find this one. But, the last one isn't too far from this area around here. It should be somewhere around here. Shit, I'm starting to forget where it is. Let's see, it's not here. It was... Oh, I remember now. It's, by that, kidney bowl area. There it is.
Thank you very much. Hey, you. These will definitely need to be cleaned out before they go back on the shelf.
Yeah, you're gonna have to clean them up really well. Anyway, speed is done. We have some of the most important ones done. Now it's time to go ahead and do another goal, which is a snake run. Because everyone loves the snake runs, don't they? So let's get this snake run out of the way.
The snake run slalom has humbled the best of them. You've got 3 runs, each one harder than the last. You've got to pass every gate. Good luck. Hold on to your skin.
Yeah, this one is it's gonna be only like this, and you can do some unique tricks on this, by the way. But I'm gonna show you them later on, because as we go on, we start to get faster and faster. If you bail, you start to get back to your normal speed as you start on your first run, and it does get really hard later on. You'll see me fuck up a few times because of it. Actually trying to keep up with this, and it's mostly memory for the most part. And look, old school ollie. That's a new trick you can't really do any other time except to here. And yeah, just make sure you don't miss anything. That one little bit there can fuck you, considering you might be thinking it's on the other side, but it's not. Once you know that, just memorize every single cone, get through them, and once you're done, you're done. Also, don't miss any cones because you will fail. So yeah, you have a time limit too, so don't fuck around. There you go, that's all the things about this one. So, I'm now going to succeed in this one, get the goal done, get my reward, which is a stat point and money, and be done with this.
Whoa! Impressive. That's not an easy thing to conquer. Nice job.
Well, it's not lying, it actually isn't an easy thing to conquer. But there you go. Now I'm going to put my rail balance all the way to full, and now I'm going to do another goal, which isn't too far from here. Yeah, all the goals are very close together, and they're not hard to get to, so here's the next one right now.
Looks like the midnight pool crew's been here. I know when they've skated because they always leave a little something for me on the drain in the deep end. See if you can get a 50,000 point combo in the bowl without touching my bottles.
This one can be extremely hard, extremely easy. You can do a whole bunch of air tricks and shit from here, or you can do nothing but manual tricks. I'll recommend the manual tricks because it's easier to do that shit. Once you got that shit done, just land it, and you're done the goal. Huzzah! I'm gonna get a 20 combo.
Yeah! That was awesome!
See, I have to talk fast now because, sadly, all these goals don't take very long, and they're all close together, and I'm not going to have much time to say about this one, so it's a competition, let's get the fuck out of the way. No, it's not a competition, it's a birds thing. We have to deal with the bum over here.
Hey, I'm a little bit worried about my bird friends getting zapped up on those old power lines. Can you get up there and just shoo them away? You should hold a little, hold a lip trick near them. Otherwise, you know, they just keep coming on back.
And that was a bit awkward. Now I can talk normal again. For this one, you have to lip trick on these birds. You'll know by their shits they've left around that you'll know where they are. And then you have to wait around for about a few seconds on that lip trick until they fuck off. I have to do this 7 times on a time limit of 2 minutes. And yeah, it's not too hard to do this one. You'll always get the high wire act because of it. And yeah, it's an easy goal if you're good at lip tricking and know how to do it pretty well. Otherwise, this can be a really hard goal because the balancing you have on the lip tricks isn't very easy. you're going to have to really know how to balance well on this. And if you don't know how to keep straight very well, and how to actually do the trick successfully and effectively, you're going to be doing a lot of grinding, and you're going to get really fucking pissed off at this one. And also you have to aim on the bird shit. You can't be too far off or they won't get scared off. But yeah, once you get it all done, the birds will be saved, and you can move on with your new reward of stat and money.
Wow, hey, thanks. My birds were asking for it for sure. You know what I mean? You're a real friend of the animals, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it's on stat? Okay, whatever. Alright, time for a contest. He's right over here, by the way. We have like 3 goals left. Let's do a contest, shall we?
You ripped it up in the street course. Now it's time to go over the vert ramp and see what you can do. They're warming up right now, so get over there, dude. Top 3 guys get medals. Good luck.
So yeah, vert comp. As you can see, there's not much you can actually do here. You can't do any grinding, so we're gonna have to resort to something else, which is far better than grinding, by the way. For every other version of these games, like every other game, we have been like trumping the fuck out of everything from just grinding alone. However, in this version, grinding isn't gonna get you anywhere at this point. In fact, you'll be a lot more rewarded if you go and do nothing but flip tricks, grabs, spins, and manuals. Yes, this shit rewards you a lot more than a whole bunch of grinds like they used to before. So, yeah. Now we're going to be doing some actual normal fucking skating, and now it's another contest. However, you might have noticed I have to get a bit more. It's about 225,000 for that one. And I got the gold, even though I was very close to getting the silver.
Dude, you ripped.
Yeah, somehow, even though Geoff kind of won that one. But whatever, I win. Fuck him. Let's continue on to the next goal, which is not too far away from here. It always isn't. Well, actually, it is a bit far away, but I'm going to just talk a bit right now so I can have some time. It's this guy right here.
Hey, here's a tech challenge for you. I put together a nice long box. Manual or nose manual at first. Then we'll go from there. Whatever you do, don't set that manual down and keep it up on the box.
Yeah, this is all about manuals. Just manual from one end to the other and you'll be done. First off, it's a simple manual. Just get through, make sure you have your balance done, and there you go. The next one, you actually have to do a kickflip to the manual. Which, if you do a heel flip, yeah, you'll know when the kickflip is. Then just manual through and you'll be done with that. And lastly, you'll have to do a kickflip to a manual, and then you have to do the heel flip out of it. So, yeah, once you got that done, then goal's done.
Nice! Hey, man, you really killed that box.
Yeah, it's a very easy box, let's just be honest here. And now that's done, it's time for our next goal, which is jump cut over here.
Oh, we got a big problem. The kids from the skate camp are here, but all their waivers flew out the bus when the door opened. Without those waivers, we can't let those kids skate. Can you find them all? There are 15 of them.
Surprising this is the last time I'm doing a jump cut, considering, you know, I haven't been doing a lot of jump cutting so far. But yeah, for this one, I'm going to show you my whole attempts on this one. Basically, to get these waivers, you kind of have to do them like a weird kind of grind combo kind of thing. You don't have to, but if you want to, they are all on like a sort of line, so you can't get them all in like a grind and such. But yeah, this is an easy one. Once you got it done, then you're done with all the goals.
Oh, thank you. I was really worried that the trip out here would be ruined for these kids. You sure saved the day.
Yeah, but now the kids can be skating around here while I'm fucking off to the next level. And by the way, even though we got a lot of cash, I can't afford anything right now. Yeah. So, we're ending the part here, sadly. So, yeah, let's just go straight to the level select place. And next time, until we get a 4 on PS2, I'll be going ahead and doing Shipyard. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.